On the 6th of October, myself and many other Manchester Metropolitan sports team members were told that all face-to-face interactions have been suspended due to COVID-19, essentially meaning that all training was cancelled. I'm currently stood in one of the many video analysis rooms, which would normally be full of many young prospects. However, the seats are now empty. Some sports like badminton and tennis might have a future with COVID regulations around. Unfortunately, university rugby isn't one of them. Fixtures have been suspended until it's safe to play. I caught up with Rob Jones, first team head coach at MMU. I wanted to know his thoughts and feelings on the situation and how it's going to affect his team.
Yeah, so Rob Jones, I'm the head of rugby for Manchester University. We're down at Platt Lane, which is our home of sport, where the rugby guys will hit the gym and field and classrooms sort of 3-4 times a week. We're in a strange time, aren't we? So, but I think all these things, all these challenges throw up different opportunities. We're currently on a sort of 2-week circuit break from rugby, so we had a good start, came back early, so we've got 3 weeks under our belt of rugby. A lot of new lads to integrate. Probably, I think we had about 24 new guys to the first team group that have come from all over the world, really, as far as South Africa, Malaysia, Australia. So biggest task would be to integrate everybody at the start and get everyone to know each other. I would sometimes say those sort of soft skills are as important, equally important to their rugby skills. Whilst we've only had 3 weeks here, we've got a good vibe. I think the boys have gelled well. I know they're hanging out with each other as within their sort of groups of 6 and same bubbles, etc. We've added bubbles to the training groups, which has mitigated risk again. We're obviously adhering to the stringent NGB guidelines. I thought the boys have applied themselves well through that process. I don't think we'll be worse off going back to playing. I think you can utilise the time well. I think circuit breaks can be a good thing. I don't think it was a particularly good time for us to have one because we were just getting into a rhythm. I don't think, talking to other coaches around the country who are coaching clubs and they've maybe been back since end of June, start of July, and a circuit break would certainly be a good thing for them. Knowing my boys, most of them train for competition. They don't train for vanity or anything like that. It's training for the game. At the moment we haven't got the game, so you've got to try and keep people engaged by being creative as coaches, which we try and do on a daily basis. We're forever talking as a group of coaches. We're quite fortunate at this university where I think we've got 9 coaches across the rugby group. It's certainly affected the boys' morale. Whilst I know that they're good lads and they're on top of things, they were chomping at the bit to get back to rugby and it was taken away from them. So yeah, I think that definitely has an impact, but I don't think it'll have an impact when we get back to playing.